has already begun.
Hey, what the? There it goes. Okay, I was for a second, I thought everything was about to break again, and I was going to be very upset with everything. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Al the Yellow, and I am that priest of great yellow eyeball man's gaze be upon you this and every second one of your days. It is good to see you all. I am glad you all are here. It's our first of hopefully continuing during the weekday streams. Going back to, you know, what we used to do, playing the RPGs during the week. I almost put aside playing this to continue playing Final Fantasy IV. Because that's on Game Pass now, and I started playing that yesterday, after I had got back from my work thing, and I almost did it. What up, Ramen? But yeah, I almost did the thing. I almost played that instead, but we're gonna start doing this. We're gonna do this. It may be slow going, because effectively I'm starting over. And it's been a while since I've done it during the week, and I'm working a new work schedule. Everything is happening. What we're gonna do, I haven't started the game up yet because at the beginning of the game it always has like the opening cinematic, and rip mixer indeed. So we're waiting before we get that going. You know, crazy things didn't happen. Like, they could have happened, but they didn't happen. Because there's a psychopath in charge. But regardless of all that, let's switch over to this. Let's switch over to this one here. All right. Let's get her started up. Because usually it goes like, why did you open over there? There we go. For some reason it opened up over on this other monitor. I don't know why it did that. But now that it's in the right spot, because I had to key a key, we'll just wait. Because what it'll do... Actually, let's do this real quick. English, we're good there. We got some auto saves. Font size is standard, we're good there. Music seems a little loud. We might turn down the music here in a bit once we get there. All of these are pretty much nothing else I need to do. Yeah, it's weird that it was in the wrong one. You could feel the music, it can feel you. All right, we got borderless windows, that's on. Oh, that's fine. HDR is off. And the only reason I don't play games with HDR on is because Twitch can't handle it. That's why. Everything will look really screwed up and washed out, because Twitch does not like HDR. All right. Motion blur off. Depth of field is on. Can have a noticeable CPU card. That's fine. Uh-huh. That's all good. MSAA, sure. I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure that's fine for now. Yeah, there's not a... Like, what is the volume? Yeah, it's only 25 on the volume in my headset, but, that's weird. All right, it's fine. Sound effects will make a 6. Voices we always go higher with. Matter of fact, we'll do like a 6, 8, 10. Movie volume. Yeah, let's turn the movies up a little bit. We want that as well. Mute while inactive. Show background info. And default is off. We'll just keep it off. Also, how you doing, Captain E-Rock? Sorry, I didn't say hello. I'm being terrible. I'm being a terrible host. And a terrible human being, and I smell vaguely like bacon. But actually, that last one is true because we had breakfast for dinner. I made biscuits and gravy. It turned out really good. It was one of those meals that when you do it, like, you get done eating and you're full. It's a really full, and then you're like, man, it was delicious, I want to eat more. And it was that kind of thing. But it looks like we're going to have it again tomorrow, so, because we made too much. You read my words. That is a very hosty thing. Yes. And in my brain, it didn't come out of my mouth. But I said, in eating your ding dong is a very hostess thing. But that's that's why I laughed, because my brain told me that joke, and I thought it was funny. It's fine. It's fine. It's a snack cake joke kind of night, I guess. It's fine. All right, I think we're as good as we're gonna be for this. Music is a little better. We'll go with this. Let me know if it's getting too loud. It looks fine. I'm looking at my meters. I'm looking at the meters, and the meters say it's fine. All right, are we gonna wait? We're gonna wait. We gotta wait. No touchy. We are waiting for the game to reset and actually play the opening movie. Or we could just play the game and see if it plays the opening movie, I guess. What do we got in the archive? A little bit of our backstory. We got a whole glossary. Zamaria, Septium, Battle Orb Mints, Orbital Revolution, Ancient. They went all out with this business. Van slips into an alternate dimension. Yes. When his skin turning the color of the sky just before dawn, he is granted superhuman abilities. Yeah. So many things. All the countries. It's too bad they don't have a map. That would be actually cool if they had a map of this world so everyone could kind of see what it was. Racers. Almada, the Mafia group. No, they got... Okay, they actually have some stuff, extra stuff on the gardens, too. Okay. There's so many... Like, this game has so much lore and so many different organizations and with different political and ideological goals that constantly kind of bounce off of each other. Some of them being friends at one point and enemies at a separate point. There's so much. Thor's Military Academy, pretty much the entirety. Trails of Cold Steel happens within Thor's. These games. Okay. Anyway, A little bit of the daycare, the past trails, whole timeline. We got the whole timeline. Basically, all the games happened over the past, like, from the original Trails in the Sky, it's only been like 7 years. It's only been like 7 years through all of those. Which is crazy when you consider how strong everyone was. Or is. Wait a minute. Movies? There we go. We got a whole recap.
Nestled away in the Old Town area of Edith, capital of the Calvert Republic, is a small, humble business.
Oh no, did they
use...
use...
It was owned by Van Arkwright, a problem solver of sorts called a Spriggan. One day, a first-year student from Aramis Academy, Agnes Claudel, showed up at his door. She requested his help in finding antique ornaments called the Genesees, which she inherited from her great-grandfather.
Yes.
Utilizing his connections in normal society and the underworld, Van and Agnes found one of the Genesees, only to come under fire from a mafia group called Almada. Despite the seemingly hopeless situation, the Genesis resonated with Van's Zypha, a tactical orbment from which a little fairy named Mare appeared. With her assistance, Van clad himself in an armor made of shards and transformed into the Grindel. He turned the tables on the mafioso with its overwhelming strength.
Yeah, true.
After that, Agnes agreed to work for Van part-time in exchange for his help in finding all 8 Genesees. The two of them traveled all across Calvert in search of them and made a number of new friends along the way.
And new co-workers.
Barry Al-Fayed, a Jaeger who was raised for a life on the battlefield as a Kruga warrior.
Yes, another child warrior, soldier.
Aaron Way, a prodigy and a reckless leader of a group of delinquents from Longport's Eastern Quarter. Risette Twinings, a service concierge
robot girl
from the Marduk Company to provide Arkwright solutions with impeccable support. Katra Salesian, a young engineer stationed at the Basel Institute of Science, where he participates in the development of cutting-edge technology. Judith Lanster, a famous actress in the world of film who leads a double life as the Phantom Thief Grimcat.
Yes, Grimcat.
And Bearguard Zeman, Van's former mentor, and a man who cast off his old name. Together, they braved countless ordeals and collected many of the Genesees. Though they were hounded
that guy,
at every
I hate
turn
him
by
so
Almada,
much.
Who were using the devices to sow confusion and chaos wherever they went. Eventually, Almada's leader, Gerard Dantes, detonated a nuclear weapon in a remote village and wiped it off the map.
Yep.
Multiple factions, now driven to bring about Almada's end, found themselves as pawns in a death game, where Van and his friends came out on top and ultimately defeated Almada's executives and cohorts. Then they put an end to Dantes, the source of all this evil. However, during a festival celebrating the Calvardian Revolution, one of Almada's leaders, Melchior, unleashed pandemonium on the capital, and in the process revived Dantes and the other executives and summoned countless demons into the city. Pandemonium brought time in Edith to a standstill, but with the aid of their allies, Van and his crew were able to once again defeat Melchior and Dantes.
That was a
Dante's
crazy bunch of
demise,
fights.
The diabolic core that he had absorbed into his body found its way back to Van, its original host. Van awakened as Vagrant's diaspora and disappeared, fleeing from his companions. Unwilling to lose their friend, the group chased after him into the boundary between Zemuria and the Beyond and confronted the demon that overtook him. Thanks to the urging of his friends, Van was able to regain himself and temporarily drive the Demon Lord out by flinging the core into the depths of the rift. With all of these incidents behind them and the end of the year fast approaching, everyone other than Agnes bid a brief farewell to Van as they each left Edith behind. But before they departed, they all promised that they'd see each other again in the near future.
The sequel, which is what we're playing now. There you go. That was the recap. So now we're all caught up. We're gonna watch the video. No, we'll just start it up normal. Oh, do I need to put Daybreak back on my machine? Okay. I was unaware that they were going to do that. I was unaware that they were going to do that. So now I got to download the new game or the old game again. Because I don't play games before I stream them. So anyway, we'll just close the game, I guess, and wait for this other one to install. Shouldn't take too long. I mean, it's big, but it's not ginormous. You know what I mean? Yeah, because if I have the opportunity to use a previous save that will take into account everything that I did in the first game, I have to. It's required by the law of the jungle that we do that. You know, most of you didn't know that I am indeed a member and citizen of the jungle, but I am, and because of that, the law of the jungle does apply. Jungle law is absolutely correct. That is a correct statement, and you are a genius for saying so. That's all I got to say about that. Oh, I got so much cleaning to do. You ever clean and then like you clean, like you get so busy cleaning other things that you sit down at some point and then realize that, you know, you haven't cleaned anything that that you spend most of your time doing because you're busy cleaning other things. It never ends. It never ends. Things are always dirty. Things are never always clean. And I don't have that much time. You know, much like a jungle, it true. I believe that's a feature, not a bug, of the jungle. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. I have been busy programming in things. The one of the biggest issues that I have when it comes to when I program, if there are several ways to attack a problem, what I normally do will take, once I figure out the first solution that exists, I just kind of go for it. But I'm trying not to do that. But then that leads to a whole different issue where, like, I come up with like 3 or 4 viable ways to do it in different ways, but I can't decide which one of them is the best way, and then I have decision paralysis. So either I just do the first thing that comes to mind, or decision paralysis takes over. It's not great. It's not my favorite thing. In other news, They have a brand new update for Mix It Up. Oh, that reminds me. While we're here, y'all. Let's see, events, Twitch. What is that called? A streak? Hey, Twitch watch streak. And not a damn streak today. I forgot all about it. Like, it even reminded me, like, it was like, oh yeah, you need to update. Import actions. Streaming. Where is that? Bots. Yeah, bots. Emergency stream elements. Is it this one? No, it isn't. Of course, now I got to go in here and delete all this bullshit because I clicked the wrong thing. I have effectively what it does is it keeps sounds from playing when I'm on my D&D ones, and I had it backed up. And now I don't know where. Now I don't know where it went. So I have to make a new one, I guess. Let's see if what is it? Is it, oh god. Is it OBS scene? Oh, I don't remember. I'm going to have to remember all the damn things, man. What is it? Weird. Okay, sorry. There was something on the thing. Anyway, let's fix this. What is this? Mix it up. Variables. Special identifiers. That's what they call them. OBS. Stream current scene. Here it is. That's got to be an or. So stream current scene equals scene dash TOTM. I just realized I'm gonna have to make a new couple of scenes for Daggerheart. That's gonna be a thing I'm gonna have to do. That's gonna be a thing. The good news is that I got time. So there's that. What's the other one? Steam. Oh, D&D Theater of the Mind. Scene dash D&D TOTM. Scene dash D&D combat. There we go. And then action. I don't know if I have I thought I made a sound for this. But I guess we'll find out. Let's go sound. Are we done downloading yet, Steam? Nope. Not quite. So we need a new sound, the new sound file path. No, I didn't make one. I thought I made a goober one. I thought I made a goober one. That's for YouTube stuff. I'm gonna have to come up with new stuff. I'm gonna have to come up with new things. Well, at a minimum, I could at least add the chat message. $ username runs naked through the stream. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. With what is the new? Do we have new? Oh, I wonder. So I don't know if there's a way to. Let's go check. I want to check if mix it up. Let me look at that. Do we have special? Because I'm looking for like a streak number. That's funny. Yeah, it doesn't look like they have a. Oh wait, user watch streak. There it is. It's $ user watch streak. It was. They did have it in the Discord, so that's good. Okay, perfect. We'll just save that. Is that not? Do I? Oh, you know what? I bet you it's the exclamation point. No? Oh, Jimmy's Chicken Shack. Really? That didn't work either? $ user watch streak. Oh well. Good enough for government work, man. It gets us part of the way there. I don't know what it's okay, so I've been having issues lately with my internet. I think I thought it was the drivers and I updated I went into the event log and saw some issues with the Nick driver. And so I thought maybe that had something to do with why I've been having to reset the network card whenever I started streams because effectively my frames would tank. As soon as I would start it up, my network frames would just straight up tank. And I don't know if that's still part of the issue that we're having. Because stream looks good now. Like I'm pumping out everything I need to be pumping out, but YouTube is bitching at me about buffering. And, you know, so that's a problem. And so that might be part of the problem. That might be an issue that I got to deal with. But at least to Twitch, it looks fine. Yeah, it says poor. Like, I don't get that. No, don't reset the stream key. I just need you to... I might give up on YouTube. That is weird. Yeah, it's just constantly buffering over there. You know what? I may have to end up, if I have time sometime this week, I may end up maybe swapping out my multi-stream thing that I have in there. No, because like it would be upload, not download. And I have a gig both directions. So like bandwidth isn't a problem in my house. Because I have a gig both ways. All right, we're 85% done with this. Yeah, for whatever reason, when we were first downloading this, I was downloading at 914 megabits per second. And now I'm only downloading at like 65 megabits per second. So this like almost took up all of my my bandwidth coming down for a second. That's awesome. It says 3 minutes. So you know what? This might be a good time for me to go ahead and take a quick potty break. And before we get started. So I think this might be a good idea for me to go ahead and do that, and then because basically we ain't done nothing. We ain't done nothing all day. I guess we did watch the opening. Oh, it just jumped up to 9 minutes? Network. What are you doing? Get back up there. Go higher. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a break. I'm gonna take a break because I do need to handle that business, and then we'll be back, and maybe we'll be able to play. I wish I would have thought that they were gonna allow all the decisions we made in the first game to matter in the second game. When I played the first game, I stuck to gray and law abiding pretty much the entire way. More gray than law abiding. I pretty much just rode the line between chaos and law. Which is probably why, you know, we didn't get the 100% with the bracer girlfriend. But I'm gonna take a break. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Hopefully this will be done by then. I don't know. But I'll be back in a couple of minutes. We'll see you on the other side of the break.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
You're quite the athlete because you can punch people. Especially like a football player, because they're hitting their wives and shit all the time. That's fucking terrible. Didn't you love baseball? Essence of friendship. Whee! And then her crazy spin. Oh my god, 3,600 damage? And the fire took him out. Holy crap. That was the right thing to do at that time, apparently. Water in it to make it come out. All right.
Oh.
I'm about to fucking fastball this goddamn crawdad. I'm about to fastball this goddamn crawdad across the beach. Full power. Fell there. Wait, did I go up here? Okay, maybe I did. How many licks? What? My head explode with I hate all of you so much. This is why I can't have night. This is why I can't have nice things. Ow! What's going on in this truck? If the truck is a rockin', don't come a knockin'. What have you done to my lovely fourth wall? I toiled for hours to build that. He did. 2 hours. Don't you know Steam reviewers hate this meta bullshit? Hashtag game dev, hashtag indie dev, hashtag made with Unity. Jeez, Papa. You just made it 10 times worse. Yeah, commenting on the glaring omission of basic functionalities is one thing. But an interjection by a hashtag quoting God is a whole other ballgame. Yes, my bad. Camera switch, return to last gameplay, transition time 0.5. Can't believe this noob still uses visual scripting. What the heck was that? Just ignore him. He's under a lot of... Yeah, we're full of pricks. And other flavors. What flavor is prick flavor?
And listen to your
Nut.
favorite music in stereo. And now feel your home with beautiful music.
Oh.
Cleanse the area.
Did you? He just right between the concrete and the bar. Gotta cleanse the area. I cleansed his fucking sinuses. Meow, 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 meow. That's how that goes, right? Meow, 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 meow. At least the cat can see.
Only I could see.
Oh. Who did that? They are completely oblivious to my... Oh, Dude, I backstabbed 2 of them at the same time! Did you see that business? Multiple stack the spow! Alright, we're going this way now. That was kind of cool. Not enough. Did I buy a builder's hut so we get more builders? There's our water back. I'm bringing water back. Yeah. All right. Okay. I know why it's doing that. I gotta fix that too. I make mistakes. That's what it comes down to. I try to fix something, so I change something, and then when I try to fix it later, or then it brings something else later. It'll be nothing works the way I wanted to, y'all. Nothing ever works the way I wanted to the first time. It's fine. No longer deactivate that. Thank you much. Turn off that. Happy International Beaver Day? Is that today? Well, shit, if I would have known that, I should have played some freaking Timberborn instead. The problem with me playing like a game like Timberborn on a school night, is basically because why are you over there? Okay. It's fine. It's fine. But I have none of those. Let's go into this. I want to fix things again. Weird. Because it should be... Why are you just going through the monitors? Oh, because it's not even changing it. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I'll have to fix it later. Alright, new game. Normal. Yes. There it is. Trails through Daybreak. Clear? There it is. Level 76. Yeah, there we go. Some vitality droplets, some power droplets. These are basically stat increases. Ooh, skill stones. Van skill stones, Anya skill stones, Elaine skill stones, because we were all AAA rank. We were AAA ranked, baby. That's what we were. We just do we need to do the recap? No, we can skip the recap. We just did it. 2:24 a.m.
Gamma Squad, go!
Damn, Gamma Squad. What you up to?
Target confirmed. Moving to apprehend.
Our next prey.
Oh,
Now,
wait.
devour them all! Start corrode! The Grendels online!
So is this an evil Grendel? We have an evil Grendel.
What the hell?
Oh yeah, your guys are screwed. You guys had no chance to survive. Make your time.
Pingus came into a wrecking ball!
He looks like a nice guy.
Wait, Pingus did what? That don't seem safe. What in the world? Like, not even a little.
I knew I sensed something down here, but I wasn't expecting to find bodies.
No good. I'm only getting a faint response now. I really thought we had it this time. This place is gonna be locked up real tight after today. Talk about lame.
Maybe we should pay our friend a visit. His connections could come in handy, and we do still owe him our thanks.
Talking about Van, aren't you?
Our thing should match his 4 SPG requirements, shouldn't it? Mm-hmm. Well, if we go, I'm totally helping myself to a secret stash of sweets.
If you want to play with fire, be my guest.
Van don't mess around with his sweets.
I think that's our cue to get out of here.
Yeah, let's move, S.
They do that when they want to hide the name of the person. They just give them an initial, but it's actually their initial. So if you speculate enough, you can figure out who the hell it is. Very easily. Although to be honest, you know, I didn't pick up that C was Crow for that entire game series, so you know. A bistro. Oh.
I can't wait. Do you think his car is faster than Van's truck?
Your guess is as good as mine, sweetie. We'll be back home later this evening.
You better be. Things have been a little too weird around here lately.
Old Grandpa.
All right, have tons of fun out there, you may.
Okie dokie, Grandpa. I'll be back soon.
Hey, it's my girlfriend.
Early yesterday morning, there was a small explosion near a municipal building in the capital. According to our report, it was the result of a power outage, and there was no sign of criminal activity. In other news, a Grand Circuit exhibition race will be held today.
Early Van.
For real? It's too early for this shit.
That sounds right. That sounds about right for Van.
Yes?
Nope.
Thought you weren't working today.
It's nearly 10 a.m., you know. You really should be wide awake at this hour. I have a
It's
job fit
my
for a spriggan,
girlfriend.
so you better start waking up already. Van.
Van Arkwright. Spriggan. Lane Auclair. Hottie.
So, wasn't expecting you to
Also
drop
a
by the
bracer,
office, much less in casual wear.
Mostly Hottie. Mostly Hottie.
Better
better be careful walking around in that, or else Lil Miss Famous will have even more eyes on her.
Oh, please. I can blend in with the crowd just fine, as long as I act like myself. So, what are your thoughts? I just had it tailor-made.
I mean, those are some tiny ass shorts. I don't know how you got yourself into them. But I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. Also, why is the front all open like that to show off the goods? I think it would look better on the floor. That's right.
Well, let's see. Huh. Yeah, seems pretty all right. Always good to wear something easy to move around in.
Yeah.
What? What did I say?
She's, look at him. Look at her. Look at her. She's like, Van, you were an idiot.
Oh, nothing.
He is nearly as
What's going on with
clueless
your
as
sleep
Rain.
schedule? Was it thrown off kilter, or are you just becoming lazy?
Listen, lady. I'm one of the strongest people on this continent.
Perhaps your old habits are rearing their ugly heads, now that you don't have your assistants to keep you in line.
It ain't like that. I've just been up to the neck in work is all. Though I am slowing my pace a little, at least until they get back.
Speaking of, I can't believe it's already been 2 months since they all left.
Oh, so
I'm surprised they haven't returned yet.
Yeah, well, they all had some unfinished business to take care of. On the bright side, things have been nice and quiet around here lately. It's just like old times.
Oh, I've heard testimony to the contrary. A little birdie told me Agnes has been coming here every week for part-time work.
why you say it like that? Elaine, why did you say it like that? What are you insinuating?
Not true. She comes every other week. And I doubt she'll be able to do even that much in the coming weeks. She's gonna be up to her ears in work, getting ready for her school festival.
Oh, it's that time of year already?
Sure is.
I bet someone's going to be awfully lonely soon.
Elaine, why?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
All right, that's enough about me. Let's start talking shop. I want to know why an A-rank bracer, and the famous Beauty's Blade no less, is asking for my help. I'm also curious why you're doing this on your day off. Guessing this ain't a rescue a lost cat type request.
Afraid not. Take a look at this. There have been other incidents like this one here in the capital. They began around the start of the year. I'm sure this is old news to you, however.
Yeah, but I didn't think the rumors were actually true. What I heard was that there have been a number of strange goings-on lately, and that a lot of people have been dropping like flies.
The victims are not only policemen and soldiers, but also gang and mafia members as well.
Well, it's not all bad.
Evidently, they have all been killed in the most gruesome manner imaginable. It's inhuman in every sense of the word. Due to the nature of the incidents, however, they're being reported as vague disturbances or accidents.
Like that explosion that was on the news earlier.
Well, given the parties involved, I can't say I blame them. Hasn't stopped people from talking, but it's all just speculation at the moment. I figure the Guild and the CID want to close the books on this case ASAP.
That's right. A joint investigation team has already been formed. They've surmised that this is the work of a serial killer.
Oh no!
Unfortunately, they have yet to find any serious leads.
I'll admit, this case has been on my mind. But I hadn't caught any sense, and no one had come to me about it. Until now, that is. If I'm being real with you, this is way beyond the scope of my humble little office. You do get that, right?
Yes. And until yesterday, that was perfectly acceptable. However, the situation has changed.
Bluetooth. Or is it orb tooth? Do we have an image?
Move it up.
Now. Them all! Shard code is online!
What the hell?
Yeah. Roar.
The CID's Special Ops Hercules unit, its Gamma company specifically, was wiped out last night. They identified a suspect for the serial killings via their intel network, but when they caught up with him, they were completely overwhelmed by a red fairy and a man in a trench coat who transformed into a monstrous creature.
You own any trench coats, Van?
I want to say it's just the latest in special effects, but yeah, probably not. I'm guessing Renee sent you this vid?
Yes.
Oh, Renee.
Discreetly and privately. Not even the guild is aware of this video.
The fact that she didn't share it with the guild is interesting.
The many incidents caused by Almada last year were beyond human understanding.
Yeah.
However, all of the reports mentioned the presence of a fixer and an unidentified dark blue monster.
Well, I mean...
Consequently, multiple organizations are beginning to turn their eyes to you.
Yeah?
I'm sure I don't need to tell you what will follow if nothing is done about this. Yes?
Honestly, even I don't know what all went down there. So, long story short, I've shot to the top of the suspect lists.
Yeah, I mean, he's the only known Grendel right now.
Of the CID and the Bracer Guild.
Nail on the head. It's only a matter of time before the CID makes their move to attain justice for the Gamma Company. This is personal to them. The same goes for the police and the guild as well.
Well, shit. I just can't catch a break these days.
Well, shit.
But
Poor
thanks
Van.
for giving me a heads up.
What are you going to do?
The only thing I can do. I'm gonna put my nose to work. This ain't something I can take lying down, especially since I should have been able to sniff it out from the get-go.
Yeah.
I'm not just gonna sit here and wait for someone to throw me in the slammer. I've got to get on out there and clear my good name. Pushing through thick and thin is what a fixer does best. I'll get through this. Whether that's by myself or with the people who have stood by my side.
Friendship is magic.
I'm only here now because of them. And I've still got to pay them back for all they've done for me. I guess I'm sort of giving myself a 4 SPG here. Now, I hate working for free as much as the next guy. But maybe I could put up with it if a certain someone rewarded me with delicious sweets.
Buy me a cake.
That's quite the roundabout way of asking me to treat you. However, I'm afraid I can't accept that particular arrangement. Seeing as I'm the one who came to you with the job.
Well, wait, you got a job for me too?
I can't just sit idly by and let a new seed of fear be planted in the hearts of civilians. That's not the Bracer way.
She's got a point there, and you gotta, like, it's been less than a year since the first nuclear bomb has gone off in this world. And a second one was threatened to be set off in the capital. So, yeah.
Moreover, I have a personal stake in this. After all, a dear friend of mine is being caught in the crossfire of this whole ordeal. I won't let him be hit with a false charge. Face it, you need someone who can keep an eye on you. I think us working together would be the most rational solution. That said, I can't openly ask for your help, given my position as a bracer. If it's done through a 4 SPG, though, I doubt there will be any problems. So, will you accept it?
I always love that they always come up with some sort of loophole or roundabout. It's like, well, I can't do it, but technically if I do this thing, then it's fine. It's fine, no one will care. It's fine, it's a loophole.
Hey, why are you laughing at me?
I'm not. Just wondering who's really the roundabout one here.
Hey, are you calling her fat?
You're the same as ever, Alynn. Actually, I take that back. You've changed a lot, haven't you?
I suppose I have. Although I think that's to be expected, given all that happened last year. And you've changed quite a bit yourself, no?
Guess so. All right. The conditions you've outlined match my requirements well enough. I'll be expecting you to pull your weight out there.
Yeah.
Better keep up with me, Beauty's Blade.
Oh, I'll do more than that, Van Arkride.
Okay, listen, the sexual tension is killing me. Will you two fucking get it over with? Crimson Roar.
I am officially in love with this caramelized apple. The slightly bitter yet juicy sweet flavor is to die for.
the way the voice actor has nailed his love of just sweet things cracks me up. Like, this man doesn't give a shit about anything for the most part. But it's, oh God, these are sugary.
That pinch of cinnamon combined with the flaky richness of the crust are sending my taste buds into overdrive. It's perfection. I could sit here eating Monmar's tart tatin until the cows come home. I'll never get sick of it for as long as I live.
Same for me. Its flavor is refined, yet delicate at the same time. Calling it anything less than a masterpiece would be doing it an injustice.
Sure.
You're a master of your craft, Victor.
Victor. No last name, just Victor.
Why, thank you. I don't know why you're hanging around this deadbeat, but I guess there's no harm in kicking up your feet and sharing a meal in your downtime. The same doesn't go for you, you lazy bum. Also, you better not give this fine young lady any trouble. You hear me?
I love the fact that Victor gives this guy crap. Van pays all his bills. He's never late on his rent. He never kicks him out of the building. Even though he could. He just lets him still, rent the place.
Yeah, I got it.
Why does he always have to give me such a hard time?
Only because he cares, I'm sure. So where's Yume and Paulette? Haven't seen them here today.
Oh, they've gone to the race. They got an invite from a certain hothead racer we know and love. Oh, I know that guy. He's been inviting her out a lot since this end of the last year. I have to imagine the old grump's been worrying up a storm about that. But even if he's a bundle of nerves right now, at least he ain't showing it in his cooking.
Ah, yes, I've heard a little about their situation. The road to reconciliation can be a long and thorny one. I wish them luck all the same. I only meant to have a light meal, but I think I got a little more than I bargained for. Now that we're full, perhaps we should get to work.
Sounds good. That information on the case ain't gonna find itself. When it hit up Riverside in the Grand Circuit, yeah?
That's right. As far as we can tell, that's where all the latest incidents have occurred. With your keen sense of smell, we might be able to uncover some leads that fell by the wayside.
Let's hope my nose lives up to your expectations. What are you gonna do with it, Van? Where are you gonna put that nose? I say we head to Riverside first because it's closer. All right. All right. Yes, basic controls. How to save.
Should be able to get whatever we need over at the general store. So let's... Wait, I need to make a stop at the tobacco kiosk. Gotta check out their novelty candies.
Ever the sugar addict.
That's right. You're looking for Paulette, Yume. They went out somewhere. I'm here by myself to the evening. That comet freak's been getting pretty bold lately. And even his pinky toe crosses the line. I'll dip him in oil and fry him like a croquette. Sounds like you've been waiting for the opportunity. Not that I don't get why. Well, shut your trap. Get to work already, will ya? Don't go cause any problems for Alynn either. Yeah, I'm going.
I'll stop by on my way home, Victor.
What's on the menu?
What do we got? Products not previously seen in the stores are marked with new. All right. Stores and will procure new products as the story progresses. Okay, so if it's orange, they got new things. How much money do we have? Gotta buy one of each of those for the gourmet points. They brought back the gourmet points because Van is a foodie.
Take care out there.
Monmar is so relaxing.
Let's see. Main menu. Yes, all the things. Let's go to... We're E rank A. Okay, so we don't have... So the reason why you want to, like, eat all the food is that there's a bunch of bonuses that you get. Defense and arch defense and so on and so forth. There's different meal counts. Okay, so we can't do much.
That's all we have for now.
Quit dawdling and buy something.
Always with Tyrell Times. There we go. Buy one of each.
Stop by again.
Hey, Jen, got any copies of the Tyrell Times? Are you selling new candy lately? Are you ever gonna ask for candy? Or run a tobacco shop, you nincompoop? Fine, I guess I'll take a candy cigarette then. Maybe I should get a churro. What did I just say? When will you learn?
How's it looking for us?
Here, you his client. Get him to do his job, would you?
I intend to. She's awfully active for her age, isn't she?
It's a hell of a it's a hell of a thing. Let's go to the general store. Okay, so that's still the run.
You're working hard as always.
Hell yeah.
It isn't Van. You off to work? With such a beauty as well. Haven't I seen you around somewhere?
It's possible.
But I'm really just one of his clients. Don't mind me.
All right.
Van may be young, but she's always been a hard worker.
Wait, didn't I give her the British accent, Elaine?
Is that right, Mr. Arkwright?
I don't remember if I gave her the British one or not. Oh well. We'll it's a new game. New game, new voices. Was I misunderstanding something? I mean, maybe.
Cooking is always free, you know.
Cook in the kitchen, yeah. I'm not gonna bother buying any of these now.
Come see us again sometime.
Let's get out there and kick some butt.
What did you say to me? Check. There's a flyer posted with information on how to apply for tenancy. Does that mean we're gonna be moving over here, or somebody is? Hey girl, what are you doing up there? Such nice weather. Sad to think this piece is only temporary. You bagged the guy last night. Okay. Everyone will know that I'm the... No, you're not. Natalie, yeah, Spencer telling lies to whoever listen.